Does anyone know why they do that with the lights?
Turn off the cell phone.
Oh, turn off the That would be great. Does anybody else know why? The show's about to start. So, if you have any cell phones, please turn them off. And we will get ready for our performance.
Thank you for coming to Don't Wake Up the Bear. We hope you enjoy the show. We made our scenery and our costumes. I hope you enjoy the show. We worked very hard on our scenery. We hope you enjoy the show.
Eve, some bears lay asleep in their cave. The bears were big. The bears were soft. The bears were warm. Some hares came thumping by. In the woods, the hares stopped to rest. They noticed the bears. The hares said,
"Our ears are so cold. We wish we could snuggle up with those big, soft, warm bears."
And since their ears were so cold and the bears were fast asleep, they did. Some badgers came by. Their muzzles white with snow. They saw the hares snuggled up against the bears, and the badgers said,
"Our noses are so cold. We wish we could snuggle up with those big, soft, warm bears." Come in, but don't wake up the bears.
And since the badgers' noses were so cold and the bears were fast asleep, they did. Along came some foxes. They saw the badgers and hares snuggled up against the bears. The foxes said,
"Our legs are so cold. We wish we could snuggle with that big, soft, warm bear." Come in, but don't wake up the bears.
And since the foxes' legs were so cold and the bears were fast asleep, they did. Some squirrels scampered out of their trees. They saw the foxes, badgers, and hares snuggled up with those big, soft, warm bears. And the squirrels said,
"Our toes are so cold. We wish we could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bears." Don't wake up the bears.
And since the squirrels' toes were so cold and the bears were fast asleep, they did. Some mice skirted by, slipping on the ice. They saw the squirrels, foxes, badgers, and hares snuggled up with the bears.
My hair is so cold. We wish to see the big, soft, warm bear. But don't wake up the bear.
And since the bears' ears looked so soft and warm, and the bears were fast asleep, they did. In the woods, snowflakes drifted down, and everything was quiet. Until, deep within the darkness and comfy, cozy softness, the mice awoke with tiny sniffles.
Don't wake up the bear.
But the mice did not hear, for they were busy sniffing and sniffing and sniffing and sniffing.
Don't wake up the bear.
From the middle of the bears, there came a rumble and a grumble. And they sneezed right into the bears' ears. The bears shuddered. The bears trembled. The bears rumbled. The bears grumbled. And the bears woke up. And they were very hungry. They looked around. They saw the mice. They saw the squirrels. They saw the foxes. They saw the badgers. They saw the hares. Then they opened their huge bear mouths and growled a big, loud, grumpy bear growl. The mice froze with terror. This time the mice listened, for they could not help but hear. And away they all ran, slipping and sliding as fast as they could. And the bears? They yawned a big, soft, warm bear yawn. Then stumbled to their feet and trudged off through the snow to the little hill where the berries grow to find something to eat. The end.
Mr. Bear wants to do is sleep. Now that winter snow is coming deep, he's curled in his bed, and we won't see him again till spring when all he wants to do is eat. Mr. Bear wants to do is sleep. Now that winter snow is over deep, he is curled up in his bed, and we won't see him again till spring when all he wants to do is eat.
Thank you so much for coming to Don't Wake Up the Bear. We have been working really, really hard on everything. The Kangaroo Kids did everything from the scenery to painting everything to coming up with ideas for our script to their costumes. Thank you, moms and dads, for working with them on their lines at home. As you can see, they did an amazing job. And we'd like to invite you to enjoy some refreshments. And thank you again for all of your help and support. We hope you enjoyed the show. What happened?